Every video that I have on the internet is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs make content that people actually care about and want to buy from, and this video is no different. But it gets hard to keep telling you what good content looks like, so I'd rather just show you. Today, I'm going to be reacting to some amazing pieces of content made by entrepreneurs and telling you exactly why they work and why they make them a lot of money. So if I were you, I would subscribe. These were 10 hand-selected videos using different types of methods and some the same methods, and hopefully you can get some inspiration from this video today to make some content that actually converts for your business. Let's get into it. Video number 1.
Jake Paul, you suck. Well, I don't know if you suck, but I know your display does. Don't worry, dog, I got you.
For all my entrepreneurs that make stuff for people, this is going to be essential. If you make physical products like this or graphic design or web design, you can do this. Here's exactly why this video works in the first place. First and foremost, within the first 5 seconds, if you notice, he actually says a popular name, which is Jake Paul. A lot of people know Jake Paul, and what he's doing is he's actually using and leveraging what I like to call the law of familiarity, which is this: if people don't know you, but in your piece of content, you're showing something that is familiar to people, whether this is a product, whether this is a person, a place, or a thing, they're more likely to watch your piece of content because they're familiar with that thing rather than you. So he's using the law of familiarity in 2 separate ways. He first says Jake Paul's name, and if you continue to watch in about 5 seconds, he goes to show Jake Paul's little storefront thing inside of, I'm guessing this is Walmart. Then another reason why this video works is he's instantly showing authority. Why? Because he's telling you how bad this person that you already know, like, and love, he's telling you how bad his little storefront is, and then he goes to show you that he can make something better, and proceeds to go and make something that is actually better. So now people that are watching that will see it and automatically think, well, if I need this product or service, I can instantly go to this person because they're clearly better than somebody that I already know, like, and love. Content psychology 101. Let's get to the next video. Video number 2.
I'm a luxury interior designer. If I saw these 5 things in your home, I'd instantly think you had impeccable taste. First up is oversized lamps. It really is the bigger the better. An oversized lamp on a console table or bedside table just adds so much drama, and also soft layered lighting, which is much more luxurious than relying on overhead lights. Number 2 is a well-curated coffee table that tells a story. Think of this as a snapshot into your personality. You should have your favorite books, your favorite games, your favorite flowers, maybe a nice sculptural piece. This simple touch just makes the living room feel so much more cozy, inviting, and stylish. It's so important to put your own spin on things, and so chic to be able to tell stories about where you bought things from, or just talk about why you love them. Third is a contrast marble shower niche. It's a subtle but impactful design choice that really elevates a very simple bathroom. The bonus of this one is that it's also practical.
Okay, I don't think we need to watch the whole video. Some of these people are gonna have to pay me after this. Anyways, she's winning in a couple different directions, and I really wanna talk about 3 of them. The first one is her descriptions. See, she's showing you these aesthetic photos that you would honestly want in your home, but what she's doing is she's describing them in a way that makes you think, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I need. Her descriptive words instantly put her as an authority because she's able to describe things in a way that you aren't able to describe them. And what she's actually doing is she's taking your foreign idea and she's helping you connect it to exactly what you want just based off of a simple picture that she's showing and the descriptive words. Now, I know some entrepreneurs are watching this like, Jaden, it's not that deep. And I promise you, it may not be that deep when they are making these pieces of content. But as you can see, this video has 101,000 likes, not views. She has 6 figures in likes alone. This is the psychology that plays behind this and why some entrepreneurs thrive online, meanwhile other ones absolutely flop. Now, that was the first point I wanted to make. The 2 other points are actually within the hook. So let's rewatch the hook for a second.
I'm a luxury interior designer. If I saw these 5 things in your home, I'd instantly think you had impeccable taste.
She does 2 things. The first one is she lets you know who she is, aka competence. Yo, I am a luxury designer. Now somebody watching that instantly allows in their mind to give you some credibility. Oh, okay, cool. This isn't some random girl that's talking about interior design and she doesn't know how to design her home. No, she's a luxury interior designer. That's number 1. The second thing she does is so subtle, but a lot of people overlook this, and this is why her video is outperforming a bunch of other videos. She gave an identification phrase / word. Watch this back in the hook.
If I saw these 5 things in your home, I'd instantly think you had impeccable taste.
Boom. If I saw these 5 things in your home, I'd instantly think that you had impeccable taste. What does that do? That tells people inherently, people aren't selfish and people want to be better than they actually are. So in the person's mind that's watching this, they're like, yo, I think I have impeccable taste. I want to know if she thinks I have impeccable taste coming from somebody who is a luxury interior designer. So I'm going to watch at least the next 10 to 15 seconds of this video just to see if what she has identifies with what I think in my mind. And it is a game changer when you do this. For example, a way that I could use this as somebody who makes content, educating entrepreneurs on how to make better content, I could instantly give you identification words like good at making content. Cool. And I could easily give a hook that's framed like this. After 5 years of teaching entrepreneurs how to create content that betters their business, if I saw these 3 things in any of your pieces of content, I'd instantly know that you are a GOAT at creating videos online. Obviously, that was a long-winded version. I used some repetitive words, but you can instantly see how you want to be a GOAT at making videos online. And so you want to see if I think, as the authority, if I think that you are equal to me. That's literally how this works, and it's absolutely crazy that not enough people are using these identification words and or phrases. But on to the next video.
People always ask me, Sophia, how do you change a tire? And I'm here to tell you, I have no idea. I'm not even Sophia. Hi, I'm Amanda, a Chicago-based wedding photographer. So if you're getting married this year or next year, take a look at my profile because I'd love to work together.
Boom. I absolutely love this video. I've watched this video so many times because it's exactly within my taste and my style of creating content. Here's why this video works. I want to make 2 different points. The first one is I'm going to go back to front really quick. And the first point I really want to make is that she's not scared to make a call to action. So many entrepreneurs, and this may even be you watching this video, so please don't take offense to this. I promise I'm semi-calling you out. So many entrepreneurs will have a good piece of content, or they would just have content and be scared to actually promote because they hear people say, yo, never promote. No, the point of you making content is to get the traction that you desire for your business online. That's the point of me making this video here. Yes, I want to educate. Yes, I love to educate, but I want that exposure. I want people to know and see me as the authority that I am. And so why would I continue to create, and never drop a call to action to any product or service that I have? So shout out to her for literally making this video and with the intent of it being a call to action directly to her services. That's number 1. Don't be scared to promote. Now, the second thing, which really takes the cake on this video, is the fact it was just a shocker. She pulled a complete 180 on you. You had no idea from watching the first 5 seconds of this video that it would end with her saying that she doesn't have the name that she says she did, and that she's actually pitching you on her photography services. If you literally watch it back,
People always ask me, Sophia, how do you change a tire?
people always ask me, Sophia, how do you change a tire?
And I'm here to tell you, I have no idea. I'm not even Sophia. Hi,
I'm here to tell you, I have no idea. I'm not even Sophia. That will throw somebody off completely. Why? Because they thought they were going to get a tutorial or at least some sort of direction on how to pretty much change a tire. But no, she completely did a 180, hit you with, I have no clue, so don't ask me. Also, my name isn't even Sophia. That is a complete shocker to people, and that will instantly hook them in and keep them watching for the long haul. So shout out to this girl, absolutely killing it. On to the next video.
I just bought Sam Millsap's $10,000 mentorship program. Now, a lot of you idiots are going to be like, bro, you got scammed. I don't think so. That $10,000 difference in my bank account is not the decider of whether I become a millionaire or not. So I don't mind spending it. Now, the information that I do learn from this mentorship program could actually be the difference whether I become a millionaire or not. Initially, I was very skeptical about it because obviously it's a decent amount of money.
Okay, we don't need to watch the whole video. Here's why this video is going to work. I have this philosophy that there are 2 types of entrepreneurs that create content online. The first bank of entrepreneurs are the ones that are on the journey. They may not have accomplished what they fully desire to accomplish. However, they're on the journey to doing so. The second type of entrepreneur, or the second type of bank of business owner / entrepreneur, are the ones that have done. You have the results. You've been doing the thing for years or decades, and now you're using content to now show that you are that authority. 2 completely separate groups that need to create 2 completely separate types of content. This guy knows exactly what group he's in, and he's leveraging it to the max. He instantly tells you, yo, I just bought this program that is $10,000. Now, I know you probably think I'm crazy for buying this program. However, I'm on this journey trying to accomplish this thing, and I think that this program that I just bought is going to help me get there. He's instantly showing you that, yo, I'm not trying to position myself as this crazy authority yet. I'm actually showing you that I'm on this journey to becoming an authority. This is how you create content if you're on the journey. You show people the journey. You give people your inner thoughts of the actions that you are taking. If you just bought a program, tell them that. If you just discovered this amazing thing that got your clients results, tell them that. Show them the real journey. Don't try to position yourself like, yo, I'm this big top dog and this is what I've accomplished. No, because that's when you start to look like every other guru. So shout out to this guy. This is exactly why this piece of content works for him and literally why it got 14,000 likes. On to the next piece.
Recession.
A global recession.
People who have no financial credentials love throwing around the word recession like it's doomsday, but people who are experts know that recessions are normal and the best time to get rich. And it's not that complicated. I'm Vivian, your rich BFF and your favorite Wall Street girly, and I'm going to show you how. In your adult lifetime, you're going to see roughly 5 to 7 major economic downturns, and those are going to be your greatest opportunities to build wealth.
This video is leveraging one of my favorite principles I like to call the unlearn method. Here's what that means. Simply put this. So many people like to say, yo, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you can. You just have to help them unlearn the old tricks so you can help them learn the new tricks. You need to be thinking about that for your audience as well, meaning this. A lot of the times we try to get on the internet and we try to push information, educate. And what happens is it goes in one ear of our audience and straight out the other. Why? Because you haven't helped them unlearn what they already think is true yet. There's so much misinformation on the internet, and what happens is yours gets swept right under the rug because of what they've already heard. So what she did was she put all of the types of videos that you would normally see about this specific subject in the beginning, and then she instantly came in with a banger telling you, yo, don't listen to that, listen to me. Why? Because I'm in this position, I'm an authority in this, and those guys are gurus who don't really know what they're talking about. And so she's helping them unlearn what they previously thought was true. She's also using a method I like to call myth bust. Well, it's not really a method that I like to call it, but it's what it's called. It's called myth busting. There's so many myths in so many different industries, and if you can go in there and just myth bust from your audience, you can go to the next level and you can help them identify you as the true authority. So, good job to her. Let's kill it.
Investing isn't designed to get you rich. It's designed to keep you rich. The minimum for Goldman Sachs private client is $25 million. The minimum for JP Morgan is $10 million. The minimum to talk with me at Revise is $1 million in household assets and $100,000 of committed capital. When you're already rich, your job is to hire someone to outpace inflation and compound returns.
This was a perfect subconscious call to action, and I don't think you noticed it. So what happened was this: he instantly hooked you in. Investing isn't designed to get you rich, it's designed to keep you rich. This instantly shifts and funnels out people who aren't already rich. Why? Because he just said, yo, investing isn't designed to get you rich. What does that do? That tells people that are watching the video and tells people all over the world that are trying to invest to get rich, that tells them that this video isn't specifically for them. Then he instantly qualifies you by saying, yo, it's designed to keep you rich. Meaning, after this sentence, the only people that this video is relevant for are the people that are already rich and trying to stay rich and keep getting richer from investing. Instantly. Then what he did was this.
The minimum for Goldman Sachs private client is $25 million. The minimum for JP Morgan is $10 million. The minimum to talk with me at Revise is $1 million in household assets and $100,000 of committed capital.
He instantly shifts the authority state and he says, yo, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, my company Revise. Now his company is instantly up there with the big dogs and the threshold to get in is way lower. Subconsciously pitching his offer to people that are already qualified because he qualified you in the beginning. He's instantly subconsciously pitching you his offer and his company in a way that people wouldn't even catch. And so now what happens is you're watching this and you instantly think, wait, dang, that's a pretty good deal compared to Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. And if I was in that position, I may want to take action on that. Subconscious selling at its finest. Shout out to this guy. Let's keep going.
ChatGPT already knows the real truth about you. Here's one prompt to get it to tell you what it is.
If you've been chatting to ChatGPT a lot about your life, about your business, you've probably told it a lot of your problems. These are problems from your perspective. But there might be a huge gap between what you think the problem is versus what the actual problem is. And this is what ChatGPT is going to help us with. So in ChatGPT, what you're going to do is put in this prompt. What do I think my problem is versus what actually is my real deeper problem and why I can't seem to be reaching my goals? Why this works really well.
We're not going to watch this whole video, but this is so good. I know I say all of these videos are good. This is so good for two different reasons. One, she's instantly showing you that she's good at what she does because she paints the gap. She paints the mental picture gap of, yo, this is what you're currently doing. This is what I've been doing. So let me come down here, teach you what I'm doing and pull you back up, instantly making her the authority within the space. The second best thing that she did in this video was called relation. She related to you. She let you know that she knows exactly the problem that you are going through, and she's literally using her content platform to help you get through the problems. Now you're on a same level basis of her. Literally that's it. Like, she just killed it with this. So shout out to her for that. Good freaking job. Next video, let's get it.
Hi, Fashion Nova here. We are so excited to announce that we are hiring for multiple positions. We're looking to add to our laid-back, drama-free work environment. Here at Fashion Nova, we value professionalism, teamwork, and communication.
I've reacted to this video before on my Instagram. If you're not following me over on Instagram, what are you doing? Anyways, I've reacted to this on my Instagram because Fashion Nova, the Fashion Nova company, is using a method that I talk about all the time, and that's called retention by action. What is retention by action? Retention by action is where you maybe educate or speak about whatever you really want to speak about. However, you're keeping the retention on your video because what you're saying is probably boring. You're keeping the retention on your video by giving and showing an action or allowing something to go on in the background or in the video. This is why Get Ready With Me has worked so well, because you're listening to this person talk about their day, talk about what they're about to do. It's almost like a mini vlog. However, what they're saying might be boring. Cool, you're gonna go get coffee. Nobody cares. However, you're watching them put on an outfit that you probably like the way that they dress. So you're gonna stay and watch the video and subconsciously listen to what they have to say. Fashion Nova, again, the Fashion Nova, is using this to literally hire people. I'm gonna say that again. Fashion Nova is using this to hire people, meaning that this method works. If you notice here on the right-hand side of the screen, they have one of their employees that is reading the script about the hire, right? What they require, what position they're hiring for in the first place. And then on the left side of the screen, you see that they're literally pulling somebody away, piquing your interest instantly and getting you to watch to the end of the video because you want to see what in the world is going on this left side of the screen. Retention by action at its finest. Next video.
Okay, this is a trick that a multi-millionaire taught me that I just want to pass on to you. What it was designed for is to help people go from $1 million a year to 10 million bucks a year. And I found it extremely helpful, even to help me go from 0 to my first million. It's really all about our targets and what they mean to us. Let me explain. Let's say your goal per month that would make you financially free is to make $10,000 a month, for example. Then what most people do is they set a goal at $10,000 a month. They shoot really hard to get it. And then once they achieve it, then they just shoot for 20 grand, then 30, then 50, then 100. You get the point. And then they fall into the trap that most people fall into, but not you, because you're watching this video. So if your goal is to make $10,000 a month gross, so before tax, most people would set their next goal at, let's say, $20,000.
Okay, there's a big reason why this video works, and it's stuff that nobody really pays attention to, just like literally for the whole entirety of this video. The first one is visual representation. If you notice, he doesn't have his editor popping crazy stuff up on the screen and it's going crazy. No, he's literally recording on his phone. I don't even have my phone. There we go. He's literally recording on his phone using his wired headphones. So boom, the guru look is over with. So now he can instantly tell you some really dope information and not have you second guess or be untrustworthy because he looks like everybody else on your screen. That's number one. Number two is the fact that he's also talking about a goal of his ideal audience. Most of his audience wants to hit $10,000 plus per month, right? Within their business or just period, right? They want to make $10,000 a month. So what he did was he created a video to give a principle that a multi-mentor a multi-millionaire mentor, gave him. So that instantly positions him higher on the chart. Why? Because, oh snap, he's learning from a multi-millionaire, and I could potentially learn from him, because if he learned from a multi-millionaire, I can get closer to that multi-millionaire. So now the position, it's instantly going like this. You see what I'm saying with this? Also, he decreased the guru-ness again at the very beginning when he talked about, yo, I learned this from a mentor of mine who makes multi-million. He never said that he makes multi-million dollars. He said, I learned this from a mentor of mine that makes multi-million. So now he instantly doesn't look like a guru. A couple different reasons as to why this video worked. Shout out to this guy, absolutely killing it. Nope, that's it. That's all the videos we got. Hopefully I actually did 10 instead of like 9 or 8. Every single piece of content that I literally just reviewed and talked about is an amazing example of some content that you can create today that will not only help position you as more of an authority, but that will also help you convert content into cash better, to keep it that freaking simple. Now, if you still need help, you still need information of exactly how you can start to make content for your business and even get it possibly done for you, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What I want you to do is just go take a look at the first link in the description. Hopefully this YouTube video was extremely valuable to you. Drop down below in the comments what you are struggling with in your content journey for your business, and press the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. I actually have a video that I posted before this that you should go and check out that is going to help you fix your content strategy literally within under 20 minutes. So please go and check that out, and I'll see you in the next one, man. Thank you later.